All right, we're kind of going over this, looking at it. This right here is kind of what they call punky. It's kind of soft. It's really soft. We're going to take all that off. We're going to try to get down to the heart, or to the solid part. Let me say we're going to get to what's solid. And try to see what we have to work with. These logs, we just did not realize these trees were dead on our property. The sassafras here is just dying. We didn't know that. So we thought we had, yeah, see it? We're going to have to go all the way down to the heart. The heart's still solid. It's not going to matter because we're looking for a rustic log bed anyway. And if we find out we can use these, then we'll go ahead and build a bed out of them. But if not, we'll save them for some other kind of projects. We just wanted to check this out. And if I can't use it for a bed, what I can do is the heart of it is still good and solid. It will never rot. As you can see here, I'll go ahead and make spoons or whatever out of the heart of it if it's too far gone to be used for a bed. We'll do that. It'll just take a little time to get all the bad stuff off of it. To find out exactly how much of it we have, that we're going to be able to use. But you know what? Part of the adventure. Part of building something custom. It's like this tree, we counted the other day, the amount of rings that's on this tree was 30 rings, as best as we could tell. I moved here 30 years ago onto this land, and it's kind of ironic that we would find a tree that was probably conceived at the very time that I moved here. That would give us a little bit more, a little more meaning in it. If we could actually make a bed out of it, it would be something that actually came to the property and started exactly the same time I did 30 years ago. So we're going to continue working with this, and we'll carry you along as we do it. We'll show you progress throughout the bed. Now, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a week. It's not going to happen in 2 weeks. It's just, this is something that when we have spare time, I'll come over here and work on and try to get it up, and we'll put pieces of videos up here and there and show you where we're at with it. And we're going to try to see if we can't do a custom log bed here for our candy corn cabin. Okay, guys, we have another thing here on the bed post that we're going to be using. We have the character of where squirrels is gnawed around this right here. There's a little hole going in the tree. I don't know what's in it, but I think it'll give good character on the bed when we have stuff like that. When we put it up, it'll make it kind of unique. We're hoping that we can get the bark off of all this and let it get dried out so that we can start kind of putting it together and see what we have. We got these are for the rails. I got another one here for rails. These are legs that we're working on here. We got an extra one just in case we found something wrong with one of them. And then over here in the other pile, we've got this stuff piled up here we found on the property. We're going to use it for the bed too, for spindles and whatever else we might need in it. We have a surplus of wood gathered up here. Just to, and all of it was dead. That's the one thing about it. All the sassafras here was dying. So rather than lose it, we're going to use it. The smell of it. I like sassafras.
Is that something I could do?
Take it down to the hard stuff.
It's pretty hard right there.
This is how our forefathers done it, guys.
Foremothers?
Foremothers, forefathers, whatever you want to call them. It ain't just a man job.
I get to work on my own bed.
She gets to work on her own bed, yeah. Nice.
It's getting there. It's a bit hard. I mean, that's getting...
Roll it a little bit where you can get to it a little better.
Okay, this is where the forefather comes in.
Yeah, there we go. It's not that bad.
Not.
Now you're getting down to where it's still good solid wood. It ain't rotted bad there. So you just take it to the solid. We'll come back and dress it up later once the bark's all off of it. And it's had time to dry out a little better.
Beautiful. Come on this side and get a look at that. That's gonna have some character. Look at the markings, and it's starting right there. I'm a wood fanatic.
Wanda loves her colors in wood. So do I. I'm very adamant about stuff like that.
It's almost like Christmas. Isn't that gorgeous?
Look at that. Look how beautiful that is.
It's going to be beautiful.
Wow.
And it's solid under here.
It's solid, yeah. We're going to leave all that. Just keep
flipping.
Keep flipping and rolling. It's like when you catch on fire, drop and roll. Look at that. You gotta love a draw knife, man. You gotta love a sharp draw knife.
To get in the hang of this.
Yeah, if it's a good and sharp draw knife, you gotta love it.
Hey, this thing works.
I ordered that one from Germany. The best knives come from Germany. So.
Isn't that awesome? Woman makes her own bed.
Yeah.
In other words, I'm making the bed.
Woman builds her own bed. Lots of women make their beds in the morning.
They make their bed and have to lie in it too.
Yes, this is true.
I'm just loving that color that's coming out when we get to it.
It's there. When you get down to it, you get that old soft, punky wood off of it, and that heart. That heart's as solid as a dollar. It won't never rot. And plus, it floats. Makes the best boat paddles in the world, sassafras. I've got one in the barn made out of it.
Makes some really good spoons.
Spoons, they're light. They will not absorb water. Look at that.
I like a sharp draw knife, baby. Never used one before, but I like it.
First time using a draw knife. Okay, these are some of the things. Look at this.
Look what's in our bed.
These big old, this is one of these big old, they'll turn into a big black beetle. They live in dead wood, so.
Okay, so
he's got to go.
He ain't living, but.
He ain't going to live. We got to get rid of him.
That was what was in our bed.
Yep. We already got bugs. We already got bed bugs.
That would be bad, bed bugs. Now that's getting.
That's all solid on the end out there. Where the fungus was on the tree at is it's trying to, you know.
That's where it was done.
Yeah. We just want to try to get all that old bad stuff off of it. Where we can let it start drying out.
This is pretty awesome. I'm loving this wood. I like this draw knife too. I ain't lying. I didn't think I would. I like to see progress.
Yeah, once we get it cleaned up, we can push it on up on the porch up there so it don't get wet in this tropical weather we got coming. And we'll just let this baby dry out.
There's more right here. Got to come off.
Yeah, I mean, anything.
You know when you get to the solid wood.
If the knife stops.
It don't want to go when it gets to solid wood.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of this. I mean, right there.
Yeah,
You're getting there. There may be a little more on it, but
See, you've got that homemade look with where the knife has left the marks in it and everything. That's what we're after.
Yeah, we're not sanding that out.
No, none of that gets sanded out. When this baby dries, it'll be finished just like it is.
It'll be stained. I mean, not stained. Well,
it'll be clear finished.
Clear finished.
Yeah, we'll clear finish it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Guys, this is living at its finest. This is what you call living and enjoying a homestead.
This may be work.
It is work.
But right now, with the issues with gardening, this beats gardening.
At least you see progress with this.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Gonna have character big time.
Yeah, we'll get all that cleaned up. I've got a head attachment for one of my pieces of equipment that'll
Finish it up.
that'll finish that thing right up. I'm talking about make it look fantastic.
Still getting little pieces off.
Yeah, you're gonna continually get them little pieces until you get all the way down to the heart.
See, most of it's pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, technically, that knife sharp, it'll cut all the way through it. I mean, you just keep working, you whittle the thing down to nothing.
I don't want it down to nothing.
But it's looking good. We got to get on one of the other pieces here and see. You can tell where it's still damp at in there.
Yeah. All right, one log.
Look at that.
Sort of, kind of down to the drying stage.
We got one peeled here, guys. Yeah. These are 5 foot long, by the way, if any of y'all want to know. We're going to do a 5 foot one. Now, those are going to be a little harder because it was a lot drier.
Look at this. Whoa.
That one's pretty solid. It's not soft like this one is.
No. Even the bark's pretty solid.
Yeah, the bark on that one's going to be a little bit more work. Oh, hold it. Stop just a minute. Stop just a minute.
This is the one with the hole in it.
This is the one that had the hole in it.
Let me see right here.
Termites do not live where it's dry, so we're going to get this baby peeled or they'll get the heck out of here because they're living right under the edge of the bark.
More bugs in our bed.
Yeah, more bed bugs.
And this one's pretty solid underneath, so if we get it off.
Yeah.
And this is one.
Yeah, you just work on the bark. Don't worry about that because they just right under the bark where it's damp at.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hitting.
You're hitting that solid wood.
Solid wood easy in this one.
Yeah.
That'll help.
Yeah, once you get where they got nothing to get under on that cambium layer,
Yeah, okay.
they'll
Look how pretty.
that one's gonna finish up really nice.
Yeah. This is gonna be one of our character pieces because of the knot.
Yeah, this is one of that's what we want for the head, the very head post on the bed, top of the bed, by where your head sleeps at.
And we have one that's gonna give it character that's twisted.
Yeah, we have a twisted one to go across for the whole top post. Yeah.
So it's gonna be.
Look at that woman learning how to do this.
This woman knows. She catches on. She
Pays attention, don't you?
Yeah, I watch my baby.
See them crawling around in there? Yeah, they're right under the bark. So we gotta get that bark off of this thing.
They're all under there. But I think it stems from this hole too.
It does. That hole has moisture in it. Look at them come running out right there. If I can't find Miss Wanda during the day, I think I know where she'll be at.
I'll be playing with a draw knife to get my bed ready.
She'll be over here forcing me to get this bed done.
I'll be getting these.
She's tired of sleeping on an air mattress.
Bed bugs have got to go. Anybody that knows anything about bed bugs know they got to go. We ain't gonna have them in the house.
Oh no, they'll go. We get this baby dried out
And sealed.
and sealed. They ain't gonna stay in there. Worst comes to worst, I'll pour something down that hole in there, kill them all.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
You think about people who make log cabins and peel all their logs that way.
That's what I'm telling you. We're gonna buy logs, but this bed is special.
The bed is special, so we're gonna do it by hand.
And it's off our place.
Yep, it is
We
off.
don't have enough wood. We'd have to down our woods to.
Yeah, I'd have to cut all my timber to build one out of logs, and we ain't doing that.
No. But these were dead.
These are already gone.
And we're making exceptions and using it.
It was gonna fall down in the woods anyway.
And this doesn't make good.
It's good firewood for a wood heater, but you can't put it in the fireplace because it
Yeah.
pops too bad.
So we couldn't really use it in our fireplace.
No, we could use it in our wood heater over at the house,
Yeah.
but not.
Okay. That's looking pretty cool.
Yeah, we still got a bunch of them down in here, and we're gonna have to get all this bark off of these.
So it's a work in progress.
Yep, gonna be a work in progress.
Build muscles.
Anytime you go out and bring anything wild out of the woods up,
You're gonna have issues.
you're gonna have these kind of issues. You know, I'm a little nervous about having it here on the porch, but I think once we get the bark off of all of it, and
We may have to
I'll take it outside.
create a holding place for
I'll
it.
create a hole in place for them and cover them up so that
Off the ground.
so that the rain won't get to them. We just got to get the bark off of them, and the porch happens to be the right height to
To work with.
work. Yeah.
Use what you got.
Yep. Use what you got.
The wood is gorgeous underneath.
Yeah.
I'm seeing character already.
It's beautiful wood. You don't have to get too particular with that. I got a piece of equipment that'll take all that off of there.
I just don't want them to have room to continue to grow, produce.
Main thing is just get that light brown look off of it.
A little more, we'll have this end about done.
Yeah, that end's almost done.
You see where the wet is.
Yeah, just get that light brown cream color off of there, and don't worry about the dark brown because that tool will take that off.
Now it's waving. Like that.
Yeah, just get that end right there, and then we work on the rest of it back here. Okay, guys, we're going to continue to work on this and continue to get the bark off of it.
This one
Yeah.
wants a bed.
This woman's ready to get her a bed made. I told her it's got to dry for a little while. So when I put it together, this thing don't get loose on me after I put it together. So once you learn the angle of the knife,
Yeah.
learn how to use the knife.
That's what I was figuring out, is how you get it under it.
Yeah, it's the angle of the knife. If you go straight, it doesn't work too good. If you turn it kind of like plowing a field,
Yeah.
it works way better.
Well, that's why I was trying to get a rhythm with it, so I know. We'll have these done in a month or two.
Yeah, in a while. It'll take a little